So the first thing I did when making this is I just cut out a big square of cardboard and then I trimmed off the corners like this. I just cut off little squares so that you could get that shape just like he has in the games, like that. So you could kind of get the rough shape. Then I marked where my eyes were and I drew the eyes. Make sure when you do this, you have one big square for where you're actually cutting the eye holes and then a little black rectangle at either side like this. Then after that, what I did is I drew the rough mouth shape and then I colored it in with a Sharpie marker. Probably not the best choice for coloring, but it still works and it still looks good. After that, what I did is I then painted everywhere else with a deep burgundy. And if you're making purple guy, you would obviously use purple paint, but since I made Appleton, I used burgundy, and it really gives out that like perfect apple color shade. For the stem on the top, what I did is that I just cut out a little cardboard rectangle and I covered it with green duct tape. You could also use paint for this step, but I chose duct tape because I think the texture looks better. After that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut out the eye holes in the bigger squares so that you could actually see well in the mask. So that is the front of the mask, but then if we look at the back, we can see how it's actually possible to wear this thing. So the first thing you do is just cut a big old rectangle of cardboard that's symmetrical, obviously, so that the ends will meet with each other like this. Like, you should be able to do this and, like, have it be symmetrical and stuff. Then you're going to want to hot glue one of the ends right here in between the eyes. And this is optional, but I also chose to just take a scrap piece of foam and hot glue it right here, so it could be a padding. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to measure around half of your head. This is how you will make this, and you're going to want to make two of them so that they can meet together here, and then you could just hot glue them to this first one. So that is how, like, it's possible to wear the mask. This step is optional, and I'm also going to be doing this off camera, but I'm going to be covering this headpiece in red fabric. I'm doing so that if you look at the back, you just won't see, like, cardboard that I literally got from a thing of popcorners. I almost called it yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that is how the Appleton mask was made. And let me just pop it on real quick. So as you can see, this is what it looks like when you're wearing the mask. It's not too bad, honestly. And it works great. So that is how you can make a William Appleton mask or a purple guy. If you make it a purple guy, just don't do the stem and paint it purple instead of burgundy or red, your choice. And that is the tutorial video. Thanks for watching, and this is Flame signing off.